What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Factorio. I have a lot of things planned for this episode, but for the start, I'd like to get red sign set up as that will help me progress with all the research that I need to do and all the research that I will need to do in the future. But for the start, I just figure let's finish setting up my iron plate production and get my copper plate production set up too, because I will need both of those for red signs. Here, I decided to set up a couple of labs because I realized that the input and output on some of my furnaces were starting to get a little slow, and I wanted to research fast inserters, so I was going to start using them here for like the rest of the video. Like, I use them a lot. And like quite literally immediately after unlocking them, here I am using them already way too much, to be honest, but I just want my iron and copper plates to be in those chests faster. And with the addition of the many more miners and inserters that I'm doing, I realized that I needed to up my power production as I was starting to run out and it was starting to hit the cap. So I just decided to add 4 more steam engines for now. So if you're not new to Factorio, you might be wondering what the fuck I'm doing here. I don't really know. It was initially supposed to be for red science, but then I realized I did it entirely wrong, so I had to tear it all down and rebuild it. But it's here's the new red science. It works now. There it is. Ham. This ensures maximum. There we go. So now I got wall. The next hour. The next hour, I'm going to automate. So I'm gonna make a couple of those. So first hour, got all of this done. So here I decided to set up a couple radars just to expand my map to see what lurks around my base in the form of biter nests. Because pretty soon, due to my pollution, I'm gonna have to start dealing with biters. Like, see, where's all my pipes? Because I know I made like a bunch. More power. Like I previously said, I'm gonna have to start dealing with biters here soon. So I decided for this hour, I just start working on my defenses. So here I am getting ammo automated just so I can start getting turrets set up. Not only was I getting ammo production set up, I also decided to get wall automation set up, since obviously turrets aren't the only defense I was going to be needing. And with this, wall automation is complete. Look at it go! Finally, here I am setting up walls around my power because I felt like I needed to prioritize defending that instead of the rest of my actual base, since if the power goes down, the rest of my base goes down. So with my newfound strength and confidence, I decided to test my luck and take down this mighty giant biter nest just to see if I could. You know, I wanted to see if I could just spam turrets and kill them all. And would you look at that, I can. Now, I decided to continue setting up defenses around my base. In no way was I going to be able to finish them by the end of this hour, but oh well. After all of that, I decided to test my luck on an actual bigger biter base that was nearby, and my pollution was approaching them, so I decided to take them out before they became a problem. In my past games, I don't think I realized that it was as easy as just spamming a bunch of turrets and filling them with ammo as quickly as you can, but now that I know that, I feel like taking out the closer, smaller biter nests is so much easier. And with the start of hour 4, I decided that for this hour, I should work on getting green science set up, as I was going to need to automate that in order to really continue with everything else that I wanted to do. And here it is, green circuits. Most definitely the easiest kind of circuit to automate, but nevertheless still an important automation for everything I need to do, and I will definitely be expanding their automation in the future. And as much as I like trees because they help take care of the crazy amount of pollution I make, they sadly need to go because the factory, it must grow. I need more space for green science. After finally automating inserters, all I had left to do for green science was to automate conveyor belts. I just have a question. How does me mixing inserters and conveyor belts make green liquid that can be used to research things? How, do, how does that make sense? I don't really know. And don't worry, before I send the conveyor belts and inserters away, I make sure to split off a little bit just for me to keep in pocket because obviously I use a crap ton of inserters and conveyor belts. It's always so nice seeing the factory work, my chaos all come together. This chaos is surprisingly collected for me though. Normally it's just a wide bunch of spaghetti. Like hour 3, this hour is mostly just going to be finishing up defenses as I didn't really have a plan for this hour. I just wanted to protect my base because biters are probably going to become a problem very soon, most likely within the next episode. Don't worry, building walls and placing turrets isn't the only thing you're going to see my dumbass do for this last hour. I decided that since my furnaces were moving too slowly, I decided to replace them all, because obviously, and automate steel, because steel and stone bricks makes better furnaces. Now keep in mind this video might be all over the place, but I'm still trying to figure everything out, as this video was around 4 hours of footage and I'm just trying to keep everything short while keeping all the juicy stuff. I'm still learning, but this is the end of the video. So if you want to see either A, me improve, or B, more Factorio, maybe Satisfactory in the future, then subscribe, like, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.